Ladies and gentlemen, the Bandai Falcon, and last I left off, I have to jump around on the instructions here, and that's, I couldn't really start at the beginning and, continue on. I had to jump around because I want to get the light kit in and then go back and put everything on and together, because it's just be easier, and you get all the I almost say electronics out of the way. That way just you can focus on the kit. So what I've done is I got the the mandible, I guess whatever they call them, got them assembled, got the headlights in, which they do work. Let me like to show, make sure we do light up. Did get the wires cut in. I'll have to show this because I didn't show it before. Let me find let's see, where's a good one? We need we'll do this. To get the wire to fit in the mandibles there, they got little brackets here, if you can see, like right through there. I had to cut them in half, and that's just to basically put the wire like on a shelf, and it fits perfectly. However, that's on the inside of the mandible. On the outside, you actually got to put the part on, and Bandai kits are pressure fits, so when you put it on, it just like really sucks in, and it would pinch the wires. So on the outside here, I had to cut just basically cut them down or off, and then everything fit perfectly, but the pressure fit's gone, so it wanted to fall off. So I just put a little bit of glue on there, and we are good to go on that. So got that fished through. Got the engine lights. Now this is the STC kit, which it only has 2 LEDs for the engines. I would have done 4 like the Bandai. If you buy this kit, I guess you can buy a, because the instructions do mention it, you can buy a light kit for it, and they got it, and I like their little way they do it. They got a little, I don't want to drop it, don't want to lose it. Got a little piece here that fits in like so. And you fit your LED through the hole, and you can basically position it how you want it, and I think pretty clever. But no need, the LEDs were too big to fit through it, so, and I didn't want to try to sand it down or try to waller it out, so I just tacked them on, and still got a good fit where it won't pinch wires or anything like that. But anyway, it does work. Anyway, once you can see some of the engine light, so hopefully once we get it painted and weathered, it'll be a little more darker. But anyway, got that done. The battery pack, which is I thought very clever. It fits in the basically like that, like panel, and you ought to have a long fingernail. Hopefully, you don't bite your fingernails, and you'll be able to pop that off, and you can turn it on and change the battery if you whenever it goes out. One thing though, you have to, and the SEC instructions had to say, you do have to waller out the hole. It fits whatever Bandai has, but it doesn't fit this battery deal. But once you cut a little bit off, and it fits pretty darn slick in there. So we're down to basically down to two lights, and they're supposed to be, you're supposed to put one somewhere like there. That's for the bottom gun, and I guess one for the top gun, which really can't see a whole lot of it, and I'm not going to, I'm basically going to paint it, put a little wash in, that's pretty much it. You're not going to see much. However, I want to take the little 2 lights, and we're going to illuminate the little cockpit here. I went ahead and started drilling out. I'm going to drill out just a couple more, and I had to use Mr. Pin Vise, which Mr. Pin Vise gives you arthritis in your fingers when you're trying to get the hole drill, and hopefully you don't break the tiny drill bit. But anyway, I did get some in there. You might be able to see some of it. So anyway, there's that. We'll try to do a little bit more, a few more holes, and I'll call it good on that. Then we can paint that. This thing actually has figures, so we'll paint them up, put them in as well. But anyway, I've been jumping around trying to get the basic light in, and then we'll go back in, start at page 1, and go in and assemble everything. Put all the little piddly parts on the Falcon. So that is where I am on the Falcon. Mr. Alien, Mr. Dog Alien. I did get him base coated, and I use, and this is my all-time favorite brown. I know a lot of people have their favorite brown, favorite green. My favorite brown is track brown. AKs, Ammo MiGs, I think Vallejo's got some. I have never got Vallejo's. Every time I try to order, I always forget to get it. I need to try to get me a bottle and seed. AKs and ammos are pretty much the same. But I would like to see if Vallejo's is a shade different or whatever. But anyway, I think it makes a excellent brown base color. So I got that on, and I may have to touch up a couple of places because, you know, once you hold him a certain way, you're like, man, missed it. But anyway, that's just the deal of airbrushing. So got him base coated. Next, I'm going to put a basically a brown black wash on him, and just to get all the into the recesses. And then I'm going to go in with Mr. Airbrush, and boy, I would show it, but it's over there. We're going to airbrush some depth into him, kind of like the if you ever look at the pictures of the Alien from Alien 3, kind of like it's black and basically black and brown, best way to explain it. So airbrush that, and then we'll go in dry brushing because we're down to the fun stage of action figure painting anyway. These are fun to do. I like to do them, and I think it makes it look unique once you you know, put it back in the box, and everyone's like, mine didn't come that way, you know, mine did. You know, anyway, I always like to do that. Anyway, the Dog Alien is taking shape, so a little more on him in the next day or two. Probably going to do another ceiling tile diorama. I got to go in the shed and make sure I got the appropriate kit for it, and I want to get all my stuff ready for it before I basically say what it is. Before I start, I want to make sure. I don't want to say, hey, look, I'm building this, and don't have none of it. But anyway, we're gonna do that. It'd be something different, and that's what we like to do around here. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. We are lighting up the Falcon. We are painting the alien dog. And one thing about Bandai, I love the old MPC Falcon kit. I do like the size of it. I think it's, I don't care if it is wrong or whatever. Just a great size. But Bandai's Falcon, I think, really is, I want to say neck and neck, as in I like to build the old MPC, and the Bandai one is up there with the MPC kit. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.